This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City. Hello, I'm John Cullum, and this is Emily Frankel, my wife.
And we're going to do a post for my blog, M's Talkery. And I get to pick the subject as usual, and I work very, very, very hard to find, an appropriate topic.
Well, did you find one?
No.
You didn't? Well, what are we going to discuss?
Well,
picking a topic?
Yes, I wanted to talk about how in the world we do these videos. What is our preparation? How do we figure out what to talk about, then talk about it, and what do we need to do and how long it takes us to set up this red-looking studio. This is a very red-looking studio.
Yeah, well, we can't have... This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City. Help that. That's because of your taste in walls.
Yes, my taste in walls is very full of red and orange and pink.
That's right.
And the hallways in our building are orange and pink.
That's right.
Strong orange and strong pink. Okay.
Yeah. When you first did those, it must have been 25 years ago, they didn't know what to think. They thought you were slightly nuts. But now they think
beautiful. It's beautiful.
And now people do it.
Okay, now get to what we do we start downstairs, and I say, John, let's go. It's time to go and do our video. We set a time.
Well, what time are we going to do it?
Okay, we set a time.
Well, and usually it's around 2 o'clock.
Okay, so
then you start. That's you ask me at about 9:30. What time do we do it? And we agree on 2 o'clock, and then at 11 o'clock. You're saying, don't you think you better go up there and fix the
That's
lights?
Because I am a fixer-upper person who does things early. Because John is a fixer-up person who does things late.
Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I like the way you are.
Okay.
Anyway, we start carrying things upstairs. We bring up this...
computer.
The computer. The computer is a Mac.
Yeah.
And we bring the Mac upstairs, we plug it in.
Right.
Then we go around the room and we take the telephones off the hook. That's important.
And you put one under a pillow, the one over there.
Under a pillow.
And you put the one over here
in a drawer. Okay. And then
we turn off the lights in the kitchen and then put them back on because we need the light. And then we go around and check the big expensive light that we got from I guess Macy's, and then we
got an $800 lamp from Macy's for no reason at all.
And I try to turn it all on, and Emily goes over and turns part of the lights off, and then we check around, and then what else?
And we move that light in there, and we check the way things look on the shelf behind us. See that shelf behind us that has all those things sitting on it?
Sometimes there's something jumps out, and we have to go get rid of it.
And we have covers things that are too bright. And then we position our chair. Sometimes we position it closer, sometimes further back. Then we check the volume to make sure that we're talking loud enough. Are we talking loud enough?
I think we are this time.
Okay.
We never can. We don't ever get it exactly right.
So it's kind of an inexact thing that we try to repeat each time, and it's annoyingly varied.
Yeah. Do you think people are really interested in this?
Well, they might want to try to make videos themselves. And they could.
Well, you're looking at experts.
Yes, we make videos ourselves.
How many have we made?
We've made 175 or now 180 videos. So if you're bored, you know what to do.
You'd think we'd get better at it. Excuse me.
If you're bored, you can go to Air Broadcasting and just spend a couple of days looking at our videos.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, maybe one of these days I'm going to do that myself.
No, you're too busy doing other things.
Yes, a little.
Okay, so now, after the video is done, ready, then I pick the subject and I put them on a sheet of paper. I have a sheet of paper with subjects.
Yes.
And sometimes I don't follow the sheet of paper.
No, that's
And
true.
then
It's very confusing for me.
I try to pick, I look at John and I think, I want to surprise him. I like to do little evil surprises. I like to get that look on his face of sort of Cullum,
Startled.
the deer in the headlight. Then we make it. Then after we're done with it, John splices the intro and the outro. That's da 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 da.
I have to conduct the orchestra each day and all that.
Okay, so that's how we make a video, and that's what we explained. So now we're finishing it.
Okay, now that you know how we do it, I don't want you going out and making a lot of videos because I want you to watch ours.
Okay, right.
And we'll see you next week, and you be there. This is AI.R. See you next week.